Good morning, JC.
Morning.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine.
Thank you for coming in today. Last week we talked about your sleeping pattern and how you're concerned about it. Is this still an ongoing problem from our last visit?
I got a little bit more sleep, like a couple nights ago, but really just because my day ended early. Other than that, everything's just been the same. I haven't really been getting the recommended amount.
So what I'm hearing is that since our last visit, there's been no change for better or worse, and you're still concerned about your sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So for today's visit, I prepared us a sleep assessment to go through together, and it will help us measure any significant issues and evaluate your concerns. Is this something you'd be interested in completing with me?
Mm-hmm. Yes, please.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you a series of questions and just answer truthfully and at the best of your knowledge. Okay, so the first question is, do you have trouble falling asleep? And this is on a grading scale from 1 to 5, 1 being never and 5 being always. So do you have trouble falling asleep?
I would say like every day, yeah, like always.
So you would say most nights and days then, or between a 4 and a 5?
4 and a 5, yeah, like a solid 5.
Okay. Do you have trouble staying asleep?
Most nights, yeah, most nights.
How many times do you wake up in the middle of the night, you think?
Probably like 4 or 5 times, and then I can't really go back to sleep after like the 3rd or 4th time.
So it seems like probably a 5 then, if I'm correct.
Yeah, it's really frequent.
Okay. Do you take anything to help you sleep?
I tried taking like the medicines from like previous doctors, but like we've talked about that. It's not recently, no.
So nothing's helping for you to fall asleep either?
No, nothing really works.
So how would you rate that on the scale?
I don't take anything, so like nothing, so never.
Okay. Do you use alcohol to help you sleep?
It did help over this weekend, but I don't think I'm gonna do that again, so no.
Okay. Do you have any medical conditions that disrupt your sleep?
No,
No sleep? Okay.
not that I know of.
Okay. Have you lost interest in hobbies or activities due to your lack of sleep?
Yeah, I've been a lot more tired, like to go to work and like, yeah, so always.
Not really motivated to do anything then?
Yeah.
Do you feel sad, irritable, or hopeless?
When I don't get my sleep and like it's like constant, then yeah, so like that's like usually like really frequent.
Do you feel nervous or worried when you don't get sleep?
Yeah, I feel like I can't like participate to like the best of my abilities, so yeah, definitely.
Do you think something is wrong with your body?
I don't know if it's like my body or just like I can't sleep. I don't know. I would say like, I don't know. Like I'm kind of neutral on that.
Kind of unsure?
Yeah.
Are you a shift worker or is your sleep schedule irregular? So you work
Shift
nights?
workers.
You work nights? Or do you work days?
I work days.
So days.
So right at like 4, I get off 4 or 5. So then by the time I'm like winding down, it's already like 10, 11 time frame. And then I'm back up in the morning at 8. So yeah, I have a scheduled sleep, you would say. So yeah, usually always.
Okay. Are your legs restless and or uncomfortable before bed?
Not really. It's not like growing pains or anything like that. So like occasionally, like randomly, like if I am having like one of those really bad nights, then yeah, like my feet just kind of hurt.
Okay. Do you do anything to make your legs less comfortable? Take medications, or do you just lay down?
I just like let it kind of like I just ride it out kind of thing. So yeah, like same like occasionally, like I'll just like let it go.
Okay. Have you ever been told that you are restless or that you kick your legs in your sleep?
Yeah, my boyfriend always says that like I take up the whole bed and like I'm constantly like kicking or like randomly like moving. So yeah, like I don't want to say I do, but I think it's like, yeah, I think I do. Okay, I'll give myself like a good always. Like it is a very big issue. We do fight about it.
Do you have any unusual behaviors or movements during your sleep?
Same thing. Like yeah, he tells me that I'll like mumble or I'll wake up and then like I know when I'm up and I'll like stay up and I just feel so uncomfortable. Like just like I don't know if it's just the way I'm sleeping, but I don't want to tell you.
So more than just you are aware of your sleeping issues then when you're moving at night, then your boyfriend is noticing it as well?
Yeah. That's really the only way I know that I am doing that is he just always tells me I do it. A lot more frequently too. Like he's been telling me that like I genuinely just like yank my whole body around and then like an hour later I'll actually wake up and I'll stay up. So I don't really understand how I could be moving in my sleep, but apparently I do.
So with the moving, does he tell you you snore or do you notice that you snore?
No, that's actually one thing I don't do. Okay. And even if I did, I wouldn't want him to tell me I do that.
Has anyone said that you stop breathing, gasp, snort, or choke in your sleep?
Yeah, he told me that I gasp, and then like when he wakes up, I'll gasp, and like he'll wake up too, and then he'll go back to sleep, but I'll like wake up and stay up. So I think I gasp before I like genuinely wake up for the night. So yeah, like I gasp a lot.
So you would say that was about a 5 then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And last question, do you have difficulty staying awake during the day?
Not really. I drink a lot of coffee, but if I didn't have all like the supplements throughout the day, then yeah, it would be really bad. So I would give myself probably like occasionally, like it just depends on how many like restless nights I actually do get.
Okay. All right. Well, that's it for the assessment.
Oh, very short.
Yes, very short. 16 questions. So over the weekend, I'll review this and consult with our sleep specialist.
Okay.
Are you okay with me sharing your results from this questionnaire with her?
Yeah, as long as like it just stays with her and get all the information you need from her. I don't know. I feel like I have this huge concern. Like it really is an issue. I just need to know what's going on.
Yeah, I can understand not getting enough sleep at night and having to go throughout the day and work. So thank you for filling this out with me.
Okay.
And just keep on working on your breathing exercises and keep writing in your sleep diary. And we will reschedule for next week and talk about how the week went, and we'll go over your results.
Okay. For my sleep diary, I haven't been writing like this last 2 nights. That's not a problem, right? Like.
No, just writing it as when you can and
Okay.
just whatever's on your
I've
mind.
been pretty good on my sleep diary. Just last night it was just like really bad, so I just didn't jot anything down.
Yeah, so just keep up with it whenever you can and try your best to fill it out.
Okay. So this time next week you said?
Yep, same time next week.
Awesome.
Thank you.